Hope and despair have always been a part of my work. I do feel a sort of affection and a sympathy for, in many ways, the people I left behind at art school. I think I've been so fortunate to be an artist, and I do feel a lot of people haven't been as fortunate to know from the beginning of their life how their life was going to be. So I have that affection for people who feel trapped in a time or a place. The new series, American Ghosts, is really a story of witness. It's tracing three characters and their hopes and expectations as they head west. For many years, I painted empty landscapes and empty places, and people always said those seemed haunted. With the Murder Ballads series, I introduced the figure to my paintings, and so this is a continuation, and I actually had a show called Conjured Ghosts, and so American Ghosts continues that theme. This series begins really at the midpoint of my career, the point where I almost turn around and go back through all the work I've done. And it's very interesting that it's become a westward odyssey, a westward fable of these characters, because that's just such an American experience. It's also almost a metaphor for my own journey in the first part of my career. So now to take these characters back through and revisit the past, it just seems a natural choice. There's an art storyteller's still practice, which is to combine the specific and what we recognize immediately in our current world with what is strange, just to have them side by side. And I think it's a way of understanding myth and fable that's been forgotten. Yes, I've always known that I was going to be an artist really from the age of 5 or 6, and I'm very much supported in that by my family. And it was my grandfather who told me that, as an artist, I'm a citizen of the world, that I don't really belong to any particular place. And perhaps that's something that brought me to the States, is the sense of exploration. I didn't plan to spend my whole life here, but it's turned out that way. So I see myself as always an outsider looking in and feeling, putting myself in the place of the stories, the people and the stories I discover.